What's this gif? Is this Ninja? Ninja. Oh, he's
Any
pregnant.
pounders in the chat?
And he's a
He's
girl.
about to go corporeal beast mode, am I
And
right?
he's...
Any pounders in the chat?
Okay, thank you for sending me that. That's really cool. Thanks for the sub. Sure, corp log. Yeah, well, did the Catholic guilt get the best of you? Dude, that's so sad the Pope is dead. What the hell? I really appreciate it, dude. Hope you're doing well.
Explain the CCTV footage of you at the Vatican carrying 2 hammers.
When you say hammers, when you say hammers, what do you mean by that? My dad is crushed, I bet, dude. It's fucking horrible. Not anyone but the Pope, dude. Anyone but the Pope. Why couldn't my dad's probably like, why couldn't it have been my son, you know? Won't they just find a new one? That's actually a great point. Wait a minute. What the hell? Doesn't even matter, bro. This guy, I mean, this guy's a vessel. I saw Bethesda was like tomorrow, like some shit's gonna pop off, right? But like, I don't know if it's gonna come out. We'll see. I don't know. The rumor is they're just gonna drop it. Okay, maybe it'll come out. I mean, I probably won't play it tomorrow. I don't know. I need to do Royal Titans, bro. Like, I skipped Royal Titan Tuesday last week because of Dragon Wilds. If I skip it this week, what are we doing? We'll never get the Royal Titan pet. Well, you've got too many named days. You said it yourself. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I should give up. That means I should get some fucking pets. Who's with me? What? Itswill on 3. Hey, man, what are you doing to that poor thing? That poor thing, bro. This is a foul beast with armor and such. I don't know what the hell's up with this thing. It's just, it looks like a bunch of polygons to me. I don't know. I can't really tell what it is. It's some kind of dog thing. Anyways, it's corporeal. That's one of my favorite words. Corporeal. I really love that word. Unfortunately, it sounds a lot like the military rank. What does it mean? It's like something that has like a physical presence, like a statue or like a sculpture or something. You know what I mean? It's pretty sick.
Corporeal? That's pretty hardcoreal.
It is hardcore, bro. It's a sick word. Oh, I'm not potted. Smartest streamer? Really? Me? So LeBron James is corporeal? Yeah, like if he was standing in front of you naked, or sorry, if he was, yeah, I mean, if you were on the court with him or whatever. If he was like posing for like a art or like a marble sculpture, right? And you were like chipping away at the sculpture and he was like standing there posing for you for hours on end, just in like a studio, you know, and it's kind of hot in there, you know what I mean? It's a summer's day, gets warm. And, you know, time's going by. That, yeah, he'd be corporeal. Just the two of you. Why'd you sniff? No, I'm sorry. I just had something in my nose. Have you thought about this before? I mean, you know, yeah. LeBron James or like just this specific scenario? Sorry, I don't know.
You got more of a soft thing or a hard thing?
What? Do I have a soft thing or a hard thing? I mean, I guess it depends on the scenario, I reckon. I guess usually if I'm streaming, or always if I'm streaming, I'm soft. Always. There was one time. Why is it red though? Who told you that? How do you know it's red? What the hell? It's not red. It's like pink. Stop. Anyways, sorry. I'm scrolling up in the chat. Let's find someone else to talk about. Were you bricked up during the Ratchler? Be honest. I was feeling a little like something. No, I wasn't. I seriously wasn't. I'm just kidding. I think it wiggled a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. During the Ratchler? I don't know. Dude, listen, the clown one. You guys remember the clown rat? She was fine. I'm allowed to say it, right? Come on. We're all thinking it. I'm sorry, but I gotta come out from lurking. First time chatter. He's been following since November 5th, 2024. Just broke the lurk for that. Okay. Don't watch the Ratchler video. Whoa, get them off the screen. Jesus. Back to work tomorrow after 2 weeks off? Should I just quit? No, don't do that. I think most streamers would be like, yeah, fuck it. But here's the thing, man. Like, you probably need to have a job, right? Because then how would you afford that, like, the money to give me 100 bits, right? Anyways, credit cards, that's actually true. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, payday loans, yeah, you could get the money, right? You could finance 100 bits through a payday loan company and get like 1900% interest daily. When are they gonna have like Klarna for streaming where you can like gift subs and pay later? They should really add that. Am I right? That'd be awesome. Oh no. Got his mic. Dude, I'm Klarna. I'm still paying for like Uber Eats from like 4 years ago, bro. It's fucking awesome. It's called a credit score, you fucking jackasses. Look it up, all right? You don't know shit about that. Will, what's your favorite golf club? What the fuck did that mean? 7-iron. Thanks for asking. Dude, when I worked at the golf course and I had to be a caddy, because like the dads would come by and they would assume anyone that worked there was good at golf, and so I got hired to be a caddy for like a junior tournament. I would just say, whenever it was like a situation and he'd be like, what club should I hit? I would always just say 7-iron. That, because that's like the middle, right? That's like right in the middle, so like it could be, you know what I mean? And then if he didn't hit it far enough, I'd be like, hey, for me, hey, from this distance, I'm hitting a 7-iron. You know what I mean? It was awesome. I don't know anything about golf. Last time I swung a club, I hurt my knee and it turned out to be a tumor. Wait, what? I don't think you should blame golf, man. Yeah, I used to be a golfer, then I took a tumor to the knee. Right? Sorry, I hope you're okay. I really hope you're okay, man. Sorry.
Teams down bad in clan bingo. Any words of encouragement to lift our spirits?
Have you guys tried cheating? Or wait, no, don't do that. Sorry, actually, that's bad. You should lose with grace, I would say. Or no, try your best. Don't give up. You can still win this thing. Here's the thing, man. It's all random. You know what I mean? So if you lose, it's not your fault. But if you win, then you can say, you guys got fucking shit on your ass. Raffle. You know? That's kind of the thing. They got shit on their ass? No. They got shit on, comma, they are ass.
Will, I'm on my deathbed and hooked up to machines and on a ventilator and medicines. The doctors say the only thing that could save my life is if you show your tongue to the camera for 6 to 7 minutes.
Ah, man. Okay, dude. Did he say minutes? Will, you could be a hero. That doctor's the real hero. Oh, wait, no, he's not. The doctor's the pervert that set this whole thing up. Would you rather he died? No, I don't want him to. It would suck. Keep the stream open at the hospital, though, in case you do. You know what I mean? It's definitely higher during an OSRS stream. Snoopy, why is that on the screen? I already know that's Snoopy. What's he doing? What does that have to do with anything? What the fuck? I just immediately knew it was him. I was like, there's no way. Are you gonna be the next pope? Dude, I don't think so. Don't they vote on that shit? Yeah, one thing about voting for the Pope that I think is interesting is if you're over 80, they don't let you vote anymore. That's fucking crazy. We have got to do that with driver's licenses. I've been saying this shit for years. Nah, I couldn't be in a club like that, you know? What's the old saying? Like, I would never want to be in any club that would have me as a member, you know? That's how I feel about a lot of things. I'm like, if they let me in there, I don't think it's definitely not worth being in, you know? If they elect me, give me a fucking break. Style icon of the week. Of the week. Guys, I've been thinking lately, like, the guy on Peaky Blinders is kind of like an alpha male. Something I realized recently. Oh my god, I have been attacking with a Void Waker. What is your favorite sci-fi movie? Sci-fi. Guys, for those at home that aren't really, like, in the know, that means science fiction. I don't know. Sci-fi. Probably Wax, the discovery of television amongst the bees. Spaceballs. Fucking good movie, dude. Spaceballs is so good. I went to watch it like 2 days ago, and I looked, and I had rewatched it like a couple months ago, and it was like resume, and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh yeah, I just rewatched this shit like 2 months ago. It's just a good movie, man. That was like that was in my heavy rotation when I was a kid. Like when I was sick from school, it'd be like Spaceballs, Napoleon Dynamite, Hoodwinked. I would like triple feature those, and then by that time it was like, my fucking parents are getting home. They're going to use the fucking TV to watch Jeopardy and Everybody Loves Raymond. Great. Fuck this. Don't besmirch Jeopardy because you're dumb. If we played Jeopardy, I would score so many more points than you. It's not even funny. What? I'm literally smart. Hello? I love Jeopardy. I watch it all the time. Bro, I won Squeak's party. Yeah, well, I don't know Squeak's trivia. Capital of Topeka. Go. Oh wait, fuck. Shit. Capital of Kansas. You said wait, you said Kansas. Actually, the answer would be what is Kansas? So there, you're already bad at Jeopardy. GG, you lost. First and foremost, this is just, I mean, you just got owned. Stop saying Wakanda forever. Seriously, it's not a thing. We're not making that a thing. It's never gonna be a thing. You guys are trying, and it's not gonna catch on. Wakanda forever. Stop, dude. It's actually horrible. Oh, God. That's really bad, I think. If you yell Wakanda forever, you will get the corp bet. It's not even worth it.
It
You know what I mean?
will 7.
It's not even worth it. I wouldn't even do it for that. Could you imagine? It's actually the worst thing I've ever seen. I've been following Will since 2002. I found him on Twitter and realized we both played old school RuneScape. Weirdly enough, we ended up meeting in real life at Chadwick Boseman's funeral. Okay. Shouldn't have. Sorry. Oh, God. No, we did not meet there. Hey, RIP though, right? Just finished the 7th seal. Hey man, the only 7th seal I'm gonna watch is the 7th seal of a beer I'm cracking open. You know what I mean? All right, I gotta go pee really quick. How does your cannon hold 60 balls? Digital deluxe edition of old school RuneScape. Why do you look so sweaty? Because I went to the gym today, dude. If you must know every interpersonal detail of my life, I'm sorry, dude. Don't say sure. It's called being parasocial. Pookie. Don't call me Pookie. That's too far. Well, your toupee is off kilter today. All right, would this make you guys feel better if I did this? There's no way you went to the gym. You're more of a P90X guy. Yo, that was a great name for a workout. P90X. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking the most badass gun ever, but also it has an X at the end. Holy shit. Wait. Yeah, this will get me strong. X is the most hardcore letter. I remember I was at the store and there was a like pre-workout or protein powder maybe, and it was called AK-57, and I still think that's the funniest thing of all time. It's like, yeah, dude, it's like an AK-47, but even more. 10 more on top of that. That's right. Yo, you guys remember the AK-74? That was like the sickest gun in COD 4. Silencer, Red Tiger. That shit was badass. MP5 is kind of a normie pick, man, I'm not gonna lie, but like MP5 Red Dot Sight, nothing like MP5 Red Dot Sight, Juggernaut, Martyrdom, 3 times frag. Do you have chills yet? Goosebumps on my knob. You are a noob. I got chills, but it's because I just took a high dosage of AK-57. Yeah, I'm hero dosing AK-57 and then playing Oblivion Remastered. Martyrdom is for noobs. Bro, you probably took Bandoiler. I bet you're like an idiot that would take Bandoiler. I talked about this yesterday, but I called it Bandoiler in like a public lobby, and I got made fun of so much that I just like left the game. Like, I think I was probably in like 6th grade, and I called it Bandoiler, and they were all just fucking making fun of me. Really fucked up. I didn't know the word bandolier, man. Like, what the fuck? Why would I know that? I'm like, I don't even, like, I hadn't even taken like algebra yet or whatever, you know? Like, nobody knows what that shit is. Life is weird right now, and I'm kind of sad. Can you say something funny, please? Don't say chicken jockey. Don't say chicken jockey. Don't say chicken jockey. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Well, I told your mule joke today and it totally bombed. Oh, you probably didn't tell it right, to be honest. You know what I mean? Wait, who did you actually say that to someone in real life? What is wrong with you? Sorry. That's crazy. You probably just didn't do it right.
Can you tell us the joke so we know the cadence?
Okay, listen. You know, I was in the village, right? I was in the local village outside the castle. Obviously, you know, about 20 minutes outside the castle walls. And I knocked on my buddy Florentine's house. And Florentine, let me tell you, this guy, I know, good old Florentine. He is a bit of a rascal, this one, right? And I knock on his door, right? Because I need to borrow his mule. You know what I mean? And he answers the door. He says, oh, hi there. And I say to him, I say, hello, Florentine. I need to borrow your mule. You know, I'm going into the market. I need to, you know, transport some goods, right? I don't have my own mule, and I need to borrow yours. And he looks at me and he goes, ooh. You see, I would, but I already lent my mule out to another friend. You know what I mean? And just then, I hear a wee snaw or eat coming from inside his house. And I'm like, is that the mule? Coming from, and I kind of look behind him. I'm like, what the? I say, Florentine, what? I just heard the mule in your house, man. Like he's inside your hut, you know? And Florentine looks at me and, and he says, well, whose word are you gonna trust, mine or the mule's? Oh, that rascal. Why are you doing more medieval bits? Look, man, I'm preparing for ye old itswill live stream, okay? It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be the jester stream. Trust me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm preparing some of my material. That's just like a sneak peek. So anyways, I'm sure it only bombed because you just like didn't say it right. Because like it's a gold. That joke is gold, man. Everybody loves any joke about Florentine, you know, that old bastard. Kills. Why were you actually laughing at that? Because it was funny, man. What do you, the mule joke? Everyone loves it. You guys don't respect, you know, peasant humor. You guys are too highbrow. I get it. Me, I'm a man of the people. So that's fine. That's just the difference between you and I suppose. I'm never going to say that. I just want you guys to know I'm never going to say that. Just for the record. It won't happen. You know, I got to put my foot down on this one. No. Guys, I went to the sauna in the gym and like I asked some old man, I was like, because he had like a towel outside and I was just like dripping sweat. Everyone in there is dripping sweat. So I asked him, I was like, dude, where'd you get the towel? And he's like, oh, they hand him out at the front. Why? Are you going to shower after this? And I was like, oh, no, I got to go. Sorry. Just why did he ask me that, dude? Why did he say that? Bro. I was like baffled. I was like, what the fuck? Well, you're right. Everyone is awkward besides you. I never said that. What the hell? Why are you making this into like me being an asshole? Look, bro, if you're in the sauna, I mean, look, you have to understand the context. It's like if you were like approaching a woman and you were like in a dark alley and you were like, hey, what's your name? Or like whatever, like, you know, trying to flirt. It's like, bro, you have to understand where you are. Like you shouldn't be asking that, right? Just don't do it. You know what I mean? It's like if you're like on a plane and you say bomb, or you're in a movie theater and you say fire. You know what I mean? There's just like certain things you don't do. You got to understand how that comes across. Who has towels in an alleyway? No, I'm not saying that. There's no, everybody in there had a towel except for me. And so I was just asking. So you just had your dick out? No, I was wearing shorts. Like, no one in there's naked. They just had towels. No one was naked. Everyone was wearing shorts. And some people were in shirts. And some people were skins. I'll say that much. Were you talking shop in there? No, I usually just close my eyes and pretend that I'm in the movie Altered States. What if you were in the sauna and somebody said, yo, Will, Will, love the stream? I'd be happy about that. What do you mean? I'd be like, really? You like the stream? That's amazing. Thanks for watching. And then I'd say, you showering after this? Sorry. No, I wouldn't. Just kidding. Your Corporal B's kill count is 1738. Yeah, baby. Remy boys. You look rough for 35. Don't look at the face cam, Will. Don't pay attention to them. Just lock in. Remy boys. Hey, were you guys more like Remy boys or like Taylor gang? You know what I mean? Like, which one did you like? Were you I guess that was like way before. What the fuck is Taylor gang? I was normal. Remy the rat? No, dude, it was Fetty Wap. More like Fetty Flop. Whoa, that is too far. I'm sorry. Bro, he had like 3 hits in 1 year and then he disappeared forever. Hello? He was awesome. That's what everyone should do. Tell you what, I wish that's what freaking Sabrina Carpenter would do. Her music's crap. I'm sorry, I never listened to it. I don't know, sorry. Just was thinking of someone famous. I was just kidding, I don't know her songs. You're never beating the boomer allegations? Which would you rather would you rather I be like, who said a 29-year-old dude couldn't fuck with Sexy Red? Like, would you rather I do that? Is that better? I'm going to another stream. Have a good night. That cat is still sleeping back there.
Good evening,
Can you believe this?
Smile.
Lazy ass. Does Mr. Nice still not realize that you're not gonna pay him? Stop, don't say that. Why are you trying to like drive a rift between us? What is this shit? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh! Goblin, look, I got it. I woke the cat up with that. It's unbelievable. It's over, dude. Corp is done already. Yo, shout out to Mr. Nice, dude. Let me run this guy a check really quick. The KC. Oh my god, 1762. He's bro, this guy literally shows up in full Torva with a fucking 3rd H pickaxe. He's like, yo, where's my tip, by the way? What if you went to Starbucks and the barista was wearing like full Louis Vuitton? You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a goddamn break. You promised you would do BA after Corpet? Did I? I think I said after Kriara. I don't know if I said that. Did I? It was Corp? Well, maybe if there's a clip of me saying that, perhaps. I'll use my Corp leverage to get him to start. Okay, Mr. Nice, how about this? I vow I will start Barbarian Assault after I get the Corp bet.